What's up? Iceman on Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Yes, on this Wednesday. Let's talk a little bit about John Cena. Okay? We've heard a lot about Super Cena. He's a cancer. He does this. He ruins. He destroys superstars and whatnot. What do we got for superstars? What do we got for ratings? Here's the thing. You can say what you want about John Cena. But for a good 10 years, the man was the man in the WWE, and the WWE loved him. He was raking in the dough. He was selling merchandise. He was that top guy. He is the spokesman for the WWE. He still is today. But for the last couple of years, with injuries and filming projects and whatnot, we haven't seen much of John Cena. And when John Cena still returns, he gets the boos from the WWE universe, and I think a lot of that is more from respect than hate. But a lot of people are still, negative on John Cena. So John Cena's been gone. They say he's ruining the WWE. Again, John Cena's been gone. What has the WWE done since John Cena's been gone? We got a Universal Champion. We have AJ Styles now as the WWE World Champion, and the Universal Champion, of course, Kevin Owens. Where are they going? What are they doing? Owens is in a program with Seth Rollins. Of course, Owens has his lackey, Chris Jericho, by his side. This is getting old. This is getting redundant. I see signs possibly of Owens and Jericho breaking up, so to speak, and maybe Jericho turning on Owens or Owens turning on Jericho. But the point being, I used to tune into Monday Night Raw and enjoy those segments when John Cena came out and spieled off his dialogue about hustle, loyalty, respect, the face that runs the place, and whatnot. And I used to enjoy that. I know a lot of people got tired of it, but he hasn't done it in a long time. And there's a void there, in my eyes, because 3 hours of Monday Night Raw, I see that they're trying to showcase younger talent that we are really hardly familiar with, but it's not working. It's simply not working. And I think John Cena got pushed aside very quickly. I mean, really, ever since his feuds with CM Punk, which his matches with Punk, most of them he lost when it came to the title. I think the last win he had was on that February when the Rock had got the belt from Punk, and of course Cena faced the Rock and won the belt. That was one time, and then he came back from an elbow injury where he had surgery, and he beat Alberto Del Rio. And of course, Daniel Bryan with his injury, we knew somebody had to have that belt. So they gave it to the man that they can rely on for a transitional title run. And it was John Cena, and of course they slammed him at SummerSlam with Brock Lesnar, totally destroying him, which made no sense to me whatsoever, because of WWE catering to Brock Lesnar. And what has Brock Lesnar really done? Oh yeah, he's raked in some money for the WWE. He's a part-timer. And that leads to another issue, that these part-timers are getting paid a lot more than the regular superstars. The Undertaker, Lesnar, Bill Goldberg now. A lot of the stars are, a little disgruntled. Can you blame them? I can't. But, so then the Shield comes in. And they push the Shield to the moon, which is fine. Because from the Shield came 3 viable superstars: Ambrose, Reigns, and Rollins. But in the meantime, they were so busy focusing on the Shield, they forgot about the likes of Randy Orton's and John Cena's and a lot of the other guys. And they really didn't do much. So they say, okay, John, we're going to give you a U.S. title run. His first run was great because he defended it on Monday Night Raw, which was cool. And then they had the bright idea of saying, well, we're going to make Seth Rollins even bigger. He's got the WWE World title. We're going to have him beat Cena and get the U.S. belt as well, which totally made no sense, okay? And then they bring Sting into the mix. For what? That was a waste of time putting Sting into the title picture where he had no place to be. Then he gets hurt. We don't see him again. Cena gets his U.S. title back from Seth Rollins. He can beat Rollins for the U.S. belt, but he can't beat him for the world belt. Stands to reason. WWE just didn't want to give John another title reign because he does have 15, one more will tie Ric Flair. But yeah, Triple H hardly wrestles. Make sure he's around for like the Rumble or definitely Mania. Gets another title run. The man that wants to be behind the scenes and help orchestrate WWE, but yet still gets involved and gets a title run. Triple H seems to get what he wants. John Cena just sits back, quietly takes the bull from a company that he made so much money for. And I think the WWE has no respect for John Cena. I've been really upset with the way they've treated him the last couple years, even longer than that. Really, it's been really since 2012, since Punk was like emerging the top of the mountain, and John Cena helped make CM Punk the man he was because they had phenomenal matches. That Money in the Bank match they had 2011 really emerged Punk. That was so great. But now, yeah, John Cena's off doing TV shows, doing morning talk shows or whatever. Why not? WWE isn't using him. You very rarely hear the name John Cena even on WWE TV. And I've always said this before. The WWE will use you, and when they're done with you, they toss you aside just like that. There's no lead-in to you slowly stepping down. It's like night and day. You're a champion 1 minute, and you're a nobody the next. And that's how I feel they have done to John Cena, and I think it's just so disrespectful. And it's hard for me to watch WWE programming a lot of times. I do watch SmackDown. I think it's a better quality show than Raw. It's a shorter show. It's easier to watch. And I watch it too because I'm waiting for the day, just maybe, hoping for the day, just maybe, John Cena returns and kicks the living hell out of AJ Styles. Will it happen? Who knows? Do I want it to? Hell yeah. So, love or hate John Cena, you cannot deny the fact that since he's been gone, there's a huge void left in the WWE. Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions. This is the Iceman. We'll see you next time.